You have cards like Ulfric's Housecarl, which kind of push the upper boundaries of rewarding yourself for breaking runes. And cards like Morthal Executioner, while they don't see a lot of play, can be very snowbally. So you have to be really careful with that regard. I do like the way things like Dark Guardian work, where you get a kind of minor reward when your opponent hits a prophecy. Something like, what's that card's name? Phalanx and Exemplar. Their effect isn't super great. You get a 1/2 guard, which, I mean, it's better than nothing, so it's still like cool prophecy interaction, but not as good as it could be. Hey, Trunks, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? I'm not gonna bother ringing any of this out. Mudcrab Merchant and Dark Harvester. I do like Dark Harvester. I just don't know what I would cut for it. Like, Nixox is in the 7th slot right now, and I think it does a really good job there. Just giving me more Magicka, and then we just turn it into something higher cost. The deck's already heavier than I want it to be.
Eureka.
Let's just kill that. Good to see you. Good to see you too, man. Thanks for coming out tonight. Would you like poison-centered cards? Maybe something like a creature slowly losing health and power over time. I think that could actually be really interesting. Like, if you think about something... I mean, I'm just spitballing right here. But, like... I don't know. Like, a 3-cost 6/6 that at the end of your turn gives itself -1/-1. That way, the turn you play it, it's -1/-1. So you wind up with a 3-cost 5/5, which is obviously really, really good for the stats. But then after one turn, it becomes a young mammoth. And then the turn after that, it becomes just a 3-cost 3/3. Like, something like that could be really cool, actually.
Nice try.
And then that way, it lends itself into some silence synergy, to where you can silence it and make it stay as a 6/6.
See you in the next world. Eureka.
Just be nice to have another way to interact with runes, because if you're not playing a prophecy card, or very few, it's a dead feature. I wouldn't say completely dead card, or completely dead mechanic, because it's still giving you cards. And that's really what prophecies exist for the most part, is to give the player being attacked an advantage to kind of make a comeback. What do I want to do here? I could pull Ungolym. Do I care about Ungolym? Puts a whole lot of cycle in my deck where I just lost a Schemer. Also gives me a 4/4 body and something to start buffing.
Eureka.
I've also got 3 ring charges. Do I want a 2-drop or... No, I'd rather Ungolym.
Right this way.
The Night Mother will guide us.
And then we'll just ring out the Harpy. This isn't a really necessary ring, but it just gives me flexibility into playing a Firebolt next turn, and we may ring out the Firebolt after playing Baroness. Make a deck that can do turn 7 Conscription. I can't, man. I hate Conscription too much. I can't do it to the world. Lightning Bolt, okay. We're here for the Baroness power anyway, my man. Ooh, Spymaster! Alright, so let's take this trade first. Push for some damage. We're gonna hit a Prophecy. What do you got?
I do not fear death.
Alright.
For the Black Hand.
Let's go then. My time
Ooh,
is
4-cost Ice Storm. Been playing too much Blood Bowl 2. I've never played Blood Bowl, but I have played Mutant Football League. I think that's the name of it. That game's fun as hell. Alright, so we're kind of... I don't want to say we're on a timer, but we're in a bad situation. 1 second, guys. I got a phone call.
Gall and pox. Out upon it. Sheol take you.
For the Black Hand.
These streets are mine.
Alrighty, sorry about that. My sister's trying to order herself dinner. Let's drop Laneth. And we're gonna pull a Tinkering to set up for next turn with our Spy Master. I mean, we know he's gonna hit this and get a Blood Magic spell. And I assume he has Corpse Curse since he's feeling so comfortable. Forgot to press that button. No worries, man. Thank you nonetheless. Oh, 0 cost Spy Master's pretty sweet too. That's still fine, my man. That's 1 Blood Magic spell. I haven't seen the other one. Okay. So my options here are Ice Storm first. If I do this 99 more times, will you jam Harvester to the deck somehow? Yes, I will. I will find a way to fit Harvester in the deck. I don't think it'll be good, but I'll find a way. We'll take a look after this game. If I swing here...
I've noticed a flaw in your plan.
Your death will be swift.
I think this is the play. To start, anyway. Then we're going to drop the Fate Weaver.
So, it has been written.
Drop the Spy Master. We'll... Close. Alright, man. We'll take a look after this one. Do I let this go? Let's tinker on this first, see what happens. Terenus! Strap in, boys. Shit's about to get weird. Let's turn that into a 7-drop. Alrighty, what do I do here? What do I do here? Leaf Water, maybe? Leaf Water, Leaf Water, Leaf Water? Yeah, let's Leaf Water for health. Oh, he gets Smuggles.
For the Black Hand.
Oh! The combo! I didn't even think about it! Oh, this is fire. Alright, let me order some food real quick. I assume that is a Cruel Fire Bloom. How are you gonna kill my Balmora captain? I'm also not entirely opposed to a one-way trip to Greedtown and putting Terenus in the deck. That would be a little too wild.
I fly like the wind and the shadows protect me.
He didn't pull a Harpy? Is he not playing Harpy? Okay. Speaking of Dark Harvester. What does Path Mage pull for us? 5-drop. What are my 5-drops? I don't know if I have any 5-drops.
Who goes there?
I have you now.
Okay.
Right this way.
The Night Mother will guide us.
There it is. Finish off is a good action to pull. Use your ring, you have 6 left. I want to keep Terenus alive. I have a whole lot of options for draw.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
Do you have a 3rd Fire Bloom? Oh, he's got a Conjuring too? Stop jacking my swag, dude.
My last battlefield.
Alright, you gotta kill this. We also have Emergency Ice Storm.
You will die where you stand.
Your death will be
Alright, Terenus' life is over. One of the most pathetic conscriptions I've seen someone play. Yeah, it didn't look like he was playing the whole host of cards.
Seems I must stoop to their level.
I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
We got the Conjuring we've been looking for. Best case scenario for next turn is trade and conjure onto her. Does this deck carry WC? What is WC?
Protect us.
I have no idea what WC is. Ward Crafter? No, it does not. We have... What do we have here? 8. I think we have lethal.
Doom. These streets are mine.
We conjure on this guy.
Maybe I got time for you, and maybe I don't.
Bounce. And then we hit him with that Zappy Zap.
important things on my mind. A fine battle.
I don't know why this deck does so well, man.